Hello, I'm Tricia, and today I would like to talk to you about thinking and feeling. When we experience an emotion or feeling, we tend to look outside for solutions, for explanations, for a reason why we feel the way we feel. We just had a conversation, we just had a result or an email or I don't know, something is planned, a presentation that is coming in an hour and that we feel is very important, etc., etc. There are so many situations where we can feel something, and we usually tend to look for the reason. And what I would like to tell you now is that we live in the feeling of our thinking. It means that when we feel something, it has to do with the thoughts that we have about this situation and not with the situation itself. It's quite uncomfortable at the beginning when you start seeing that, because your ego wants to fight and wants to reject the idea that the feeling might be coming from you and not from outside. I'll talk about the ego in another time. But it doesn't change the fact that our feelings and our thinkings are closely linked. So my hands are together. They are closely linked. They are two sides of the same coin. If you have a feeling, look inside for the thinking, for the perception that you have of a situation. A perception is a form of thinking. Thinking does not have to be with words. It can be a sensation, it can be a perception. And this is where you'll find the reason for your feeling. And when you find the thought, when you find the source of the feeling, of the chain that brought the feeling, you have many different options. Either it's enough sometimes just to notice, to realize, oh, I thought that. No wonder I feel that. And stay with that for a moment, because a thought tends to go. A thought does not stay if you don't feed it with more thoughts, with more thinking. Or you want to explore the thought. You want to stay a little bit with it and look at it and feel a bit deeper what this thought is telling you, what this thought wants from you, why this thought is coming. If you were able to explore it in a very peaceful way, you will find a light on the feeling that you're experiencing. You will find a light on the reason for the thought. You will find also a way out of the experience that you have at the moment. Just take take a moment to explore the thought feeling connections, because for many people it's very new. And when you start seeing that for yourself, that when you feel something, you don't need to look outside for an answer, but inside, it opens up many, many possibilities that you couldn't have before, because you were dependent on the external circumstances, on the external situation. Regaining responsibility, innocently, but responsibility for the emotions and the feelings that we experience, gives you more options to find answers, to find solutions, to find a way out of stuckness, if this is what you're experiencing right now. And it gives you back the whole power of being yourself, and the different possibilities that come out of exploring inside you what is your feelings and thoughts of change. The thought-feeling relationship is an inside-out experience and not an outside-in experience. Just explore that for yourself for a moment, and we'll see where it leads you, and see you next time.